think back on all the world events that you've witnessed since you've been alive, and what ones do you remember the most? Are you thinking, or are you just sleeping?
I'm thinking.
Okay, world events, Dad.
World events.
What do you think?
I guess that the day that Kenny got shot, because it was all over the world. You know?
Do you remember what you were doing when you found
Oh,
out?
sure. I know exactly what I was doing. I
And
know exactly what I was doing.
what was that?
I was over in Jessamine County, south of Lexington, on Sugar Creek Road.
Doing what?
We was working for a tree company, and I was walking down the road, getting permission from the farm owners to trim the trees out of the limes. And I was going down through there, and it was November, I think the 22nd, 60 degrees, beautiful day. And guy come by and stopped and said, "Did you hear about President Kennedy getting shot?" I said, "No." I said, "I sure hadn't." He said, "He did, got shot a while ago in Dallas, Texas." And I can't remember how long it was. It wasn't very long. And somebody said, "Well, President Kennedy died." I remember it. Like, yeah, well, shoot. And I don't remember too many roads that I worked on, but I remember that road. The name of it, Sugar Creek Road.
That was November '63, huh?
Yeah, 63. Now, I believe it was 22nd.
Yeah.
And it was 60 degrees that day. Beautiful day. In Jessamine County.
So, any other world events that come to mind?
Next one was when I got fired from tree company.
That's not exactly a world event, but okay, let's go with that.
If I didn't get fired, there's no telling how long I'd been working for that company. And
what happened? What made you get fired?
Well, when I asked for the transfer out to Missouri, well, the first boss, he might have had an idea of somebody wanted a different location. He might have said that to everybody, the foremen, and I was foreman, and he wanted to know if anybody would want to have an idea of going to Missouri. Next day, I said, "No, not Ralph Hanna do." And them guys said, one of them said, let's go out there. And we talked about it, and I talked to your mom. Boy, she was all for it. And went out there, and it took us all day to get over there. And them boys wanted to smoke, and I wasn't smoking then, and I didn't allow them to smoke my car because I couldn't stand that smoke. When we got out there, and in 3 weeks, they wanted to come back. And they asked me, I wanted to go all the way down to next to the Arkansas border, or Ozarks. And I'd got another big raise there. I told them no, and we decided I called my boss and asked him, I said, these boys want to come back home, and I said, if I come back, would I have my job back? And he gave it back to me, but I could tell he didn't like it. He didn't make me go out there. I done it on my own.
You got fired.
Huh?
I thought you got fired.
Well, I'm getting to that. I'm leading up to that. And so the job that I had, it ran out. They put me on another crew. If I hadn't went out there and come back, I'd have probably got that job in the first place. I wouldn't. And I would probably got that job. And I couldn't get along. I guess he told that he was much older than me. That man was. I just in my 20s, and I guess that guy was in his 40s and 50s. And he was making it rough on me as I could. And Dexter, he had opened, and I said, "Dexter," you need him to work? He said, "Yeah." So I started working with him. And Dwight heard about it. And he said, "Tell Charles if he don't go back to him, he don't have a job." I said, "Well, I sure not going back to him." And I just said, "Well, I just won't handle a job then." Started looking the next day and found a job the next day. And Where's my shoes at?
I don't know where your shoes is.
What is that? Are they over, Andy? Les?